Hello, I am Jonathan, and this is the channel
Rainbowninja! Hey guys, it is me, Rainbowninja. Today with me is Jonathan, Paige, and Alex. Super Coop.
And today, mainly Paige and I, but...
Today is featuring Paige and Jonathan as the main protagonists in this current rant about Sonic the Hedgehog live-action movie, just released by Sony, or just announced.
It was announced this
Bring
past
back Scourge the Hedgehog.
Bring back Andy the Armadillo.
I want Scourge.
Anyways, for those of you who are Sonic fans, if you have not heard yet, yes, Sony has actually confirmed that they are planning on making a Sonic the Hedgehog movie, live-action CGI hybrid, and it's produced by the same. It's partially produced by the same guy who made the Smurfs.
Oh boy.
So this is, but as soon as I saw that,
Smurfs was
I
actually
was like,
very good acting-wise.
Acting-wise, yes, but it just looked laughable.
It was laughable, but it was very good acting. I was very proud of it.
Well, here's the thing. I'm hoping that when they say live-action CGI hybrid, like they use like CGI landscapes like Green Hill Zone or different levels from Sonic games, but or like if they actually do the characters from Sonic the Hedgehog, other than Dr. Eggman, of course, since he is in fact a human. So it'd be ridiculous to give.
I'm only doing this because I'm tired.
It would be ridiculous to give Dr. Eggman an animated character, since he is an actual human. It's like, if it looks anything like let's see, just a couple of movies that have been considered to have some good CG live action hybrid. The new Godzilla would be an example. Another example, this one is debatable, the Michael Bay Transformers series.
Acting was a bit stale, but otherwise it was pretty good CGI.
Exactly. But I'm seriously wondering, what do you think and what do you hope with that? Because apparently the movie is also going to take place in New York. Part of me hopes they are like established it as like, it looks like New York, but it's actually Station Square. Like from Sonic Adventure.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be cool.
Don't make it like the fan film.
Oh god, Blue Core Studios. I can't really bash on that because it was fan film.
It was indie.
It was indie, but just...
It was so terrible.
But it was indie.
I'm just saying.
You know what, guys? After this, if you do well, I'm gonna buy you both hot dogs.
Here's the thing with the fan
See,
film.
I'm a good boss.
With the fan film, Sonic actually didn't look half that bad, gonna be completely honest, but again, he could have looked better, but then again, they were doing it on a limited budget.
I'll give them this. They did get,
Hey, I'm gonna say
what's
this
his
right.
name?
Jaleel White for
Yeah,
Sonic
they
20.
did get his voice.
I
So
will
that
say,
made me
you
happy.
know what's even better than that, though? At least look better than Birdemic.
Oh god.
I watched that movie.
Anyways, going back onto the topic of
Paige,
voice.
want to recreate what you did about 20 minutes ago?
I'll sit on your stomach, but not your crotch.
Okay, you want to do it for real this time. You end up on my crotch, it's your fault. Ah!
Oh my gosh.
Do not sit on my face.
Anyways, Paige, I was actually going to you mentioned Jaleel White being Sonic.
Someone get the front and just take a picture.
Who are you hoping like voices different
I feel weird
characters?
in the pants
Like
now.
there's like obviously Sonic
feel
and
awkward
Dr.
pants
Eggman
feelings.
are gonna be it. Those two are obvious.
Mike Pollock forever.
I feel awkward pants feelings.
What did you just say?
But here's the thing, they're going to have to do a lot of
I
work in
actually
order to get
squashed my
Mike
balls.
Pollock to look anything like Dr. Eggman. But like, who are they going to
Good looking
for
like
Sonic?
Dr. Eggman.
For like for Sonic, who are they going to get to play the part to voice Sonic? Will it be Jaleel White? It'd be I have to say it because I know I'm gonna get it. I just don't care. Adam Sandler.
Personally,
Oh, that'd be the hell of a hilarious thing.
I really like
No, you gotta talk
Roger
about Happy
Craig
Gilmore
Smith.
this.
I
Yes.
really like Roger Craig.
And you show me your boobs and like that.
Roger Craig Smith.
I like him as Sonic. He fits the best to me, besides Julia White.
Okay, if you going to another video made by I can't remember think it was Stevenux, a video I watched in which he and another YouTuber, Shadow759, were actually talking about what they do. They were actually talking about it, and Shadow759 brought up a very good point. Like in Sonic Unleashed, the opening CGI cutscenes,
There's something different about you, Sonic.
Other than that, like just the look of them, they look incredible. If you told me that they were going to make an entire movie that looked like that, I would be all for it. That would just
Okay,
look
let me
amazing.
just say something. Imagine this.
Imagine a world where the cars attack.
No, but seriously, imagine the Hedgehog engine on a next-gen console.
Brought this up. That would be incredible.
Wait, do you mean like the rehash the source engine?
No, the Hedgehog
No.
engine
The
was...
Hedgehog engine was what made it possible for the opening cutscene of
Sonic Unleashed.
yeah,
Like a
it
redone
looked-
version of the Sonic.
It was so amazingly realistic and beautiful.
Oh, the Hedgehog engine! I remember it now.
Not just that, but also another example of the cutscene. When Sonic, as the Werehog, gets his Dark Gaia powers sucked out by Dark Gaia himself, and when Sonic
Oh man, that stuff was so good.
When Sonic transforms into Super Sonic against Perfect Dark Gaia, that looked incredible.
It did.
Regardless of the kind of blood that Dark Gaia shed. Because that's clearly blood. It's green, but still.
He's an alien. Oh my god, he's a xenomorph.
I like
Oh my god, he's a xenomorph king. Forgot to tell the xenomorph.
okay,
No, another okay, going to Sonic Unleashed real quick.
I just like to point out the fact that the detail on like the close-up of Eggman's face in the opening cutscene, and
God, that looked incredible.
it even had all the pores and everything, and then
Yeah.
the detail on
Graphics quality is pretty good as well.
On the Werehog's fur.
no on
Sonic's fur himself.
the planet when it was breaking apart.
Do you have
was
anything else to say, Alex?
Beautiful.
Speaking of the planet breaking apart, if you remember the
Haha! I broke the world again.
if you remember the opening cutscene, Dark Gaia, like in his energy form, was huge. Was like the size of the planet. But when you fight him as the final boss, he fits perfectly inside the planet's core. It's like, what happened?
Growth hormones. And if the time is the same as it's no longer then.
Anyways,
Growth hormones. That's what happened to me. Like originally, I was like as big as Jesus.
Okay, we got off
Shrink
topic.
back down.
I can't talk. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that.
another thing that
You like my turkey impression?
another thing that another YouTuber brought up, where they were essentially like Sonic giving off tips for how to make a good Sonic the Hedgehog movie. It's like include one rival per film. Like for an example,
Like one time have Shadow, one time have Rouge.
like in the first movie, Metal Sonic is the rival. The second movie, Shadow is the rival. The third movie, Silver is the rival. And then just for kicks, he's like,
Knuckles!
He's like, also include some of my friends, and it shows like a screenshot, and, and there's just this one dude standing in the background, his arms out, and it's like, wait, what is that? Sonic.exe wasn't in our group photo, and then Sonic.exe basically goes on talking like, if you run out of ideas for a rival for the fourth film, you might want to include me. And I sat there, and I was like, that would actually be clever, like a truly evil version of Sonic.
Bring back Scourge the Hedgehog.
Like Scourge. Scourge would be a great example. Would be a prime example.
Scourge is my
You know, a lot of people say that Sonic.exe is like a pure evil Sonic. I like to point out the fact that Sonic.exe is infinitely more powerful than Sonic is.
As far as
This isn't Samus versus Dark Samus or Link versus Shadow Link.
You actually do
This
not
is
see-
a God versus a fucking hedgehog.
But
do not-
again, Super Sonic has pretty much the powers of a god.
Well, you could argue the
Sonic.exe
Chozo Army as well.
Is Sonic basically possessed by something?
Exactly,
No.
like a beast, like
You do
another
not
example.
see Sonic versus Sonic.exe. You only see him chasing Tails, Knuckles, and Eggman. That's it.
But another,
And we're off topic again.
Isn't his name Ivo Robotnik?
Dr. Ivo
No,
Robotnik.
it's Julian Ivo Robotnik.
Eggman Jr.
Fun fact in the actual comics, this is referring back to the fan film when they said Kintobor. Spell Kintobor backwards.
Ivo Robotnik.
Oh
Robotnik.
my god.
That was
that.
actually a thing in one of the comics.
Holy crap!
I did not know that.
That broke my mind when I saw that. I was like, Kintobor. Kintobor.
Then you look at it and I was like, shit.
I was like, Kintobor, and I'm like, what is that? And I'm like, R-O-B-T-O.
I just
I just spelled it out. I'm like,
I just
oh my
like
gosh.
to say that I like the character Hope Kintobor in the comics.
Yeah.
Hope is adorable.
Yes.
I
It is.
actually thought she was Maria for a while.
Oh my god, you're not the only one.
I mean, she looks exactly like her. Even Shadow mistook her for Maria.
Well, Shadow has no memory of his past life.
Maria!
Oh my gosh.
I like one thing I was like, how come Shadow just like can't?
Shadow?
I said. You.
Okay,
You're
another
coming with
example.
me. You're coming with me.
Paige, are you familiar?
Right now.
Paige, are you familiar with a Sonic fan work called Nazo Unleashed?
I've seen it, but I haven't actually looked
Okay,
it up.
Nazo is slightly canon in the fact that in one of the trailers for Sonic X, you actually see an unidentified hedgehog that everyone's like, oh my god, it's Hypersonic, and then from that was born Nazo.
Stop saying creepy stuff into the mic.
I grabbed her Game Boy.
What are you even saying?
Something around a Game Boy, I think.
You took my Game Boy! Give it back!
I was only guessing.
My
But
Game
we digress.
Boy.
We digress. Anyways, going
I'm
back to
sorry.
Sonic.
But I digress.
But I do not digress.
Going back to Sonic the Hedgehog, like with the Nazo thing, Nazo looked like Hypersonic, and he was essentially an entire fan work was made around it, and that similar to. If you're a Dragon Ball Z fan,
Yeah!
that Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Vegeta, their fusion of Super Saiyan Gogeta.
Fusion!
Anyways, there is
Cross Fusion and Mega Man.
there is actually
No.
in that work they actually fused the hyper transformation of Sonic and Hyper Shadow and formed Hyper Shattuck.
Shattuck! It's spread! It's spread! And you are mine. I'm taking her as my wife.
Oh God.
I'm taking
Okay, hold on. I would like to say something. Everyone who's a Sonic fan, go on DeviantArt. Find Evan Stanley. She is one of the new artists for Archie Comics. Read her fan comic, Ghost of the Future. It's amazing.
Okay, from now on she
Also, because of that, I now ship Sonic All, which is Sonic into Call. Yes.
Okay.
That's all I have to say
Even
on
though
the
the
matter.
call
From
is
now
like 1,000
on,
years
Paige is
older.
my YouTube wife. She's my YouTube wife.
Okay. I actually have my own YouTube channel, just so you know.
We actually do videos together. We're just friends. Seriously. Like, she would strangle me if, like, we were ever in a relationship. She'd just strangle me.
What time do we have to go back?
At 10:30.
What time is it?
Like 7 something.
Oh, wow.
8 o'clock.
Just head back.
Ow! That was right in my veins. This is already a wonderful relationship.
But like, here's the thing: if they
She's a sophomore, by the way. I'm only a freshman.
if in the movie, because they have revealed that it is going to be a trilogy, if they do like rivals in each of the film, along with introducing some of Sonic's other friends, I would actually, if they actually do like more films after the third one, if they include like even fan characters or like characters from the Archie comics, like as rivals against Sonic, like say Sonic.exe as an example, Scourge, and many others, that would be incredible because that'd be like, since Sega is actually proving this, it'd be like, oh my god, it could actually be considered canon. It's like, oh my god, Sonic Galaxy is canon.
You grab me in the throat. I can stub you in the stomach.
Okay, it's past 15 minutes. We will continue in the next part.
Yes. And also, Nate, say your YouTube channel.
Rainbowninja23. I mostly do Utao videos because
I was searching it wrong.
Utao is basically like the Japanese singing synthesizer program Vocaloid, but it's free. So, yeah.
I might get her to do gameplay on it because I'm a gameplay channel.
I can't record gameplay.
I can teach you how.
I've tried, but
don't worry, I can.
All I've done is Minecraft.
I can do Minecraft.
And I was playing with my friend. Okay, goodbye.